All right, so waiting on the head to come back from the machine shop, and it's hot, so I want to do something where I can just sit in front of the fan. So decided to polish some things underneath the under the hood. So valve cover there is nearly done, one of them anyway. So I'll just kind of talk about how we do this and that kind of thing. So the way I do it is I do everything with sandpaper. So you can use, I've got a polisher, and you can do that, and I do that with some things. The problem with doing it with something like this, with a lot of technical little parts to get into, is that it tends to dig into some areas rather than leaving it flat. So as an example, like this one I took to, I think, 320 with sandpaper and then did polish after. And so if you look, this one I did with all sandpaper. So that's 80, 120, 220, 320, 400, 600, 1200, 1500, then compound and polish. And so when you do that, though, you get a nice, if you look at you can see the line in the reflection there, you get a nice even finish. If you do, you use something that spins to try to dig in. This one I took to, I think, 320, and then I did rotary after that, or wheel after that, and you can see that it's not as flat. So that's why I do it with sandpaper. It takes it's a significant time investment. So this one, I've got about 7 hours in it, and you have to be real careful about the way you do it. So the key is at every step to completely get rid of all the things that came before, all the scratches that came before. So like I said, about 7 hours. So that's, if you've worked on it for 10 minutes with a grit and you think you're done, you're not done. And you want to go at different angles, right? So you can't, when you get into a groove like this, or especially like around these, you can't just go back and forth like this. You've got to get in there, fold the sandpaper, get in and do it this way a lot, and then maybe back and forth a little bit. But you want to do that so that when you get into all of these tight inside corners, it actually looks good. You don't have the pits that you started with and things like that. It's cast aluminum, so it's full of pits and flaws and scrapes and everything else. So the way that I like to do it is very slow, but it doesn't require any equipment. I've gone through quite a bit of sandpaper, but that's just the price you pay. Is you use good paper, you go through the paper, and in the end it'll look good. So this one's, I think I've only taken this one up through 120 so far, but you can see when you're getting in all of these areas, it just takes a lot of time, and it just wears your fingers out to do. But I'm going to do valve covers, the timing cover. I'll do cam boxes, probably the parts you can see, and then maybe some of the water next. Basically anything that's aluminum under there, just mainly to have something to do while I wait for the head to get back. And that's it.